All right, so the transfer window was shut down on February the 3rd. Was it? Yeah, that was Monday, or if you like, Tuesday, 1 a.m. Kenyan time.
Yeah.
Actually, 2 a.m. this time around.
Because ilikuwa 11 huko.
Yeah. So we want to digest a little bit on what happened and what we thought about it, how our teams misbehaved, and how other teams behaved, and just some kidogo ranking, some quick roundup of that business. All right.
Yeah.
So January transfer window, obviously, more often than not, does not have a lot of business.
Yeah.
This was the prime example of lack of business.
True, and I feel like most of the times when you're signing someone in January, you're either trying to fix an issue in a team or replacing like a player that's been injured for like the rest of the season, give or take.
Correct.
For some players, you're trying to revive your career. Maybe your first half was horrible. You've been benched. You're out on the fringes.
Yeah.
For some, it's just strengthening the squad. But there's been some moves.
Yeah.
But I feel like the lack of moves has
been more the one that's making news than the moves.
Yeah, exactly. But
I mean, as well, some teams, if you're making like good acquisitions, it's also like your poor business over the summer, which is not good because that's when you're supposed to be doing the business.
Exactly.
Anyway, so the biggest gainers, let's start from there.
What? Aston Villa, hands down.
Not Man City?
Biggest spenders is Man City.
Yeah, but also
biggest gainers in terms of the quality.
Would you say the best performers in this window?
Yes, and I'm looking at it in terms of amount spent, players gained, the players that they've either sold or sent out on loan.
But bro, getting Disasi, bro,
it's not Disasi, but
Disasi,
also
they got Disasi.
Disasi was nini. He's not a panic buy.
Yeah.
He's a temporary fix.
Which imagine fixing a problem with Disasi. Disasi is a problem himself.
Disasi imebaki ngapi? No, but I feel like Villa, they've done like good business.
I think for me, so for you, would you say like the best business was done by Aston Villa?
All round.
Yeah?
All round.
I don't agree.
Why? Who do you think? You think Man City?
Yeah.
How so?
I mean, because
they spent almost 200 M.
Yeah, 180 million, I understand.
A madness.
That's, I think, the whole business, that's more than the whole business that was done in January 2024.
That's crazy.
But they needed that.
Yes, they
considering
did.
where they are.
That didn't mean that was the best, Nini.
But if you look at the guys that Nani have gotten,
City.
Donil Marlin is the only one who say, no, Aston Villa. Donil Marlin, you could say a good acquisition.
Asensio and Rashford.
Those guys have not hit the strides.
No, but the thing is, it's a quality. There are players in there.
Yeah, but previously this season, what are they
doing? Rehabilitate former Wonder Kids.
Hey, that's
and also,
it's not bad business. It's just not the best for me.
No, you feel like it's ile window ya nini? Ya Spurs. Time Bale alienda.
Wakaleta zote.
Avengers, Scavengers.
Because the only reason why I don't think Aston Villa has the best, first of all, Donil Marlin, that for me is a top acquisition. I'm okay with that.
20 million.
Yes. What?
Really? Yeah.
Good acquisition in my opinion. We'll wait to see how he, performs. Marco Asensio has not done big things at PSG.
Loan.
Still.
No money.
Okay. Yeah. Still loan. But still a signing, right? Marcus Rashford.
Loan.
A reject from Manchester United. Has not
out of favor. Let's out of favor.
Out of favor. Does it not become a reject?
Out of favor.
Is that Banamuli a goalkeeper's coach, but that's rejection. That's rejection.
Oh, goalkeeper coach. Mguu yake moja imekunjika. So,
alafu naambia si rejection.
Sawa.
Anyway, so out of favor.
3 players, 20 million.
Yes. Still loan. But they are not the players who would come in and be like, God damn, hey, Villa watasumbua with those guys.
Bro, let me tell you, you increase the squad numbers, squad depth.
Yeah, but quality as well.
But, yeah.
They're in the Champions League.
That's true. Rashford has Champions League experience. Asensio has Champions League experience.
But what is he doing this season? So the last 2 seasons, basically.
So, he might not have hit the heights.
Yes.
But there's a quality player there. We know this.
Have we seen the quality this season?
We might just be about to see it unlocked by Dracula.
And unless that happens, going by what you've seen in the last 1.5 seasons, you can't see these guys are going to elevate Aston Villa.
He's also a lone player. They're both lone players, like Asensio and Rashford. That's why I'm saying, like, best transfer window holistically. Because these guys, number one, sold John Duran, which I think
that was good.
Surprising, but really good business.
Yes. They're also willing to sell Watkins, by the way.
Nani ndo alikata? Dracula.
They're willing to give us for 60.
Muki bid, yeah. But what am I saying? Like, holistically, the amount of money they've spent and the number of players that they've gotten in, really good business. I think
it's numbers, but what about the quality?
You're about to see. We're about to see. And you see,
that's
Uzuri ni, it's not at Rashford being bought.
Yes.
So that's where now you're just like, hey, this is someone on loan. Nika unaenda interview refu. Unaget. If it works, aende, sawa. Cheers. Asensio, if it works, aende, cheers. But you see, someone like Marlen, very cheap. 20 million, really good.
Yeah.
They got some guys called Louis Barry, but who are on loan. Disasi, fixing an issue.
With another
loan.
issue.
And on loan as well.
You can't fix an issue with
listen,
an issue.
already, just business-wise, you brought in 4-5 players.
5.
Andres Garcia pia, wa Levante. You
Is
brought
he,
in...
by the way?
I don't know.
Defender?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Exactly. They brought in 5 players, recalled one of their players out on loan, and just from the sale of John Duran, you're still in profit.
Yes.
And wengine wameenda, kina Philogene went to Ipswich, so he's still staying in the Premier League. Buendia ameenda Leverkusen.
How is that?
But unaenda Leverkusen kutoa nani kwa nini? Like
atakuwa bench kwa Florian Wirtz.
Exactly.
So why would they even sell Buendia?
I have no idea. I think, but also he was out of favor at Aston Villa. If you think about it, your media ilikuwa imejaa. Because you have guys like who? Tielemans,
Amadou,
like
Tielemans. They're not even many.
Yeah, but if you're not starting as regularly, and especially for him, who is the time that he was balling, and then now,
I'm very shocked by
his
he's left
ACL is what like messed him up.
Maybe unless unampeleka huko sharpen up, which I don't understand why he can't sharpen up here.
Sometimes you need a new environment.
Really?
Sometimes you need.
So if he kills it over there, which is subjective, do they now sell? Okay, we love those are speculations now.
Those are now ifs.
Yeah, those are ifs.
Comes back now. If you're selling, you sell like at a good price.
Yeah.
If you keep him.
And that's why for me I have issue with Aston Villa because I feel like there's a lot of ifs with the guys they have bought.
Because there's a lot of loan ninis.
Yeah, there's loan signing, which is all right because you don't spend much, but also you are getting a lot of ifs with the players you've gotten in.
Only time will tell. But at least there's some ambition. At least there's movement.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like,
that's like a whole front three, by the way.
Yeah.
So that's fine. If quality will come out and shine, only time will tell.
Yeah.
Maybe Dracula might do something. Maybe atapiga ukuta. Only time will tell. Now, vis-a-vis Manchester City, for me, they bought Kusanov. Well, day one, man.
Ooh.
Absolute
7
suspect.
minutes into the game, there was a graphic already.
I don't understand
how
do they even buy a guy who they can't speak English to?
I don't know. There was a player there. He's like, there's a player there.
You've watched like highlights in the previous. Alikuwa which team?
No, sijui.
I don't know either. But anyway, Kusanov.
Yeah.
They have also brought in Marmoush.
That's now.
You see, that's not an if in terms of quality.
Yeah.
Or unless you say, it's Premier League.
But now we'll have to adapt and all that.
Yeah, but
his first 2 games also. Two London teams.
Especially just now Jews in Bad.
But that's a really good signing. Yeah.
Absolutely. Nico Gonzalez for 50M. I've not seen anything about him, so 50? I don't know.
I've never heard of him.
But it could be a good acquisition.
Yeah.
So I'm just looking at that and I'm like, considering where they were, because everybody was saying you're buying Kusanov, you're buying Marmoush, unacha the one key area where you know you are suspect, you are weak.
Kati entertainment.
Yeah. So Nico Gonzalez, again, we'll have to wait and see if he comes through for them. But I think for them addressing that key issue for them with like proper, I don't want to say proper quality because I don't know much about him, but with some quality. And like, as a Aston Villa who are addressing their defensive issues with Disasi.
Inaweza work out.
Disasi ilikosa kuwakala na itawakwa wote. So I think that for me, that's why I would say City takes it. I think Aston Villa comes second.
Okay.
I don't think there's anyone who has done better business. But other teams that have done some good business.
Yeah.
Maybe not much, but teams like Ipswich. They got in Enciso.
That's what surprised me.
There's also another
Philogene from Aston Villa. Ben Godfrey
from Everton.
Alikuwa ameenda Atalanta.
What?
Yeah.
Alitoka Everton akaenda Atalanta?
Yep. And then kuna mtu sijui aitwa Alex Palmer from West Brom.
Yeah.
And they recalled one of the players, which honestly for them, that's good business. I feel like I'd want to see Enciso back to like his best.
You know,
amefunga bangers.
Ashaituweka banga pia. Yeah, na Chelsea pia amefeel his wrath.
Hata Man City.
Man City as well.
So there's a player there.
Yeah.
Who else have I seen that Fulham replaced 35-year-old Willian with 36-year-old Willian?
Oh yeah, he might be coming back.
He is.
He has already come back.
He's a free agent and they've been in it.
Yeah, so. And they come after because Aqua amekuwa registered before the window closes, but now that it's free and they come anytime.
Proper business.
Brentford, Ben Chilwell. Nimeona ameenda. Sijui ameenda wapi. I've seen Ben Chilwell left. Ameenda Crystal Palace. Ameenda Crystal Palace.
Chilwell ameenda Palace.
Loan. Crystal Palace.
Yeah, I forgot about Chilwell.
Yeah.
Bro, Chelsea have loaned out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 players.
Fuck, unasema sama baki na wase 40.
Hizi ni 52 juu. Wamesign 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's not signing.
Wamesign nani?
It's recalling from loan. All 4. Probably the headline there is nani? Trevor Chalobah.
Yeah. You know it's
João Felix ameenda AC Milan.
What?
Yeah. Chelsea is not a big club.
Walai, ameishia.
Kuna mtu alikuwa anasema umse yenyewe anafanya tribute ya Fernando Torres.
Walai.
Timu imebaki sasa ni Liverpool. Renato Veiga
alienda Juve.
And you remember how they were making so much noise about this kid?
Is he a kid?
Well,
looks like a older man.
Chukwuemeka, Dortmund. Disasi, Villa, Chilwell, Palace.
Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
Yo,
Mad.
I mean, for Chelsea, of course, it had to be more of outgoings than incomings
because
they have like 65 players.
Bana.
So that's cool.
That we know of.
That you know of. So, yeah, let's wait and see how that. I think Spurs, would you say they have done bad business? Before we go to the teams that have done atrocious business.
Spurs, I feel like Spurs have gotten a player in Tel.
Arguable.
Mattis Tel. He's a talent.
He has 0 goals in 11 games.
Agenda was agenda.
Quite a talent, no?
Agenda was agenda.
Yeah, 19-1.
But yeah, hao watu wengine hata sijui ni kina nani.
You know what, like Matthias Tel, the way, I mean, teams were not feeling the obligation to buy him.
Us, we didn't even want to have the 5 million.
Says a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah, and
about
especially
the guy.
For us who
does it say
striker.
about the talent or does it say about the club? That the
both.
Teams like Arsenal were,
it could be both.
When we were discussing with Bayern Munich, we refused to be obliged to buy. Manchester United, you could not pay a 5 million loan fee. Yet you could say you could do with an attacker.
Yeah.
But you could not.
Probably it's about the player then. Probably.
And he goes to a 16th place. Or 16th, no, 12th, I think, 13, whatever.
I don't know.
Spurs. But yeah, I don't know if it is a lot about the talent, not the club. I don't know. But there's something there maybe. Also the fact that Bayern were willing to just let him go.
Yeah. But
I know I call it a talent.
Bayern are spoiled for choice when you have attackers. So
they also brought in Kinski.
Oh, Nanu.
The goalkeeper.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. They also signed centre-back into Kevin Danso. I have never known of such a guy, apparently on loan.
We're going to learn about them.
Yeah. Some other teams that did some good business before we go to the atrocious ones.
West Ham.
I want to say maybe Wolves as well. Yeah.
West Ham landed Evan Ferguson.
Yeah.
Ferguson, just
is
the
it,
same.
Is loan with obligation? Or option?
No, I just know loan.
Okay.
I don't know the nini.
All right.
The thing about this transfer window is, like for West Ham, for the last few years, what wamekuwa wakisema, we need a replacement for Antonio ni nini.
Yes.
They've gotten Skamaka, Fulkrug,
Haller,
all of that.
Yeah.
Antonio has survived throughout.
Yes.
Unfortunately, the season has been ruled out because of his accident. But now they have a young player in Ferguson who was balling for quite a bit at Brighton. And in addition to Ferguson, they've gotten James Ward-Prowse recalled from loan.
Yeah, he didn't work at Nottingham Forest. Yeah. Was Ferguson bowling under Potter? Or was it De Zerbi?
Potter?
Is it? No,
Potter
it's De Zerbi.
Potter.
It's De Zerbi.
De Zerbi aliingia lini?
After Potter.
You're so stupid.
I think it's De Zerbi's early stages. Yeah, because I recall there's a time he was banging a hat-trick. Ilikuwa hat-trick against Newcastle, ilikuwa nani? Stamina, he had a patch.
Yeah.
A proper purple patch. So I don't know, he might be, Potter might rekindle that.
Yeah.
I mean, he has gone on loan, right?
Who, Ferguson?
Yeah.
No.
It's a permanent.
No, yeah, he has gone to us
It's on loan. Yeah, so...
There's so many loan deals.
I mean, if you
shows you how
it,
January
it's tricky,
weird,
right?
Yeah.
Either that or even
Mid-season,
Pesa Pia Nishida.
It's also harder to replace someone in January.
Yeah,
than
get like a proper
over the
acquisition
summer.
from a team that is performing or the
Yeah.
team that is trying to achieve something.
Yeah.
You'll have to pay top dollar, some stupid money, or the team just doesn't want to let him go.
Yeah.
Wolves were able to keep Mateus Cunha. He was a hot prospect.
I think that was
Hot property, I mean.
that was the greatest to win of the window.
Has to be.
Yeah.
Nothing more, nothing less.
Probably saves them from relegation.
Yeah.
Basically.
They also got in...
2 players from Reims.
yes.
16 million. What are the odds?
Oh, really? Who be this?
Emmanuel Agbadu
Oh, Agbadu.
and Marshall Munetsi.
Yeah, a midfielder.
Yeah.
And I know pia kuna defender they signed.
It was Nasa Jiga.
Yeah, Giga.
Yeah.
I hope Ana Giga's in his style of play.
Who
Yeah.
else? Who else? There's been
Brighton are a bit silent.
Soton were active quite.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
ni loans zenye ziliisha, they got 2 people back.
Yep.
Who else? Sisi we bought in 1 person.
Dogu.
One.
We needed him. How good is he?
We need him. What I know that is good about him is he has stamina for days. He's a runner. He's a
Up
track
and down,
star. Yeah. And so
need that energy.
we need someone like that. Buddha, I just don't want to see Dalo playing ball again. So I
Wait, you're
swear,
player of the season last year, bro.
I swear I don't care. I end it. But yeah, we brought in say Hugh Gill Amerudi from Wigan.
Who?
Joe Hugh Gill, the striker.
Are you supposed to know him? Oh, he's a striker.
So
Did he ever play at Fulham?
Wigan.
Oh, oh.
Kwenda huko. Acheza poa. Na tukaleta itwaje Heaven.
Oh, na
Kutoka
mkaleta
kwenu.
binguni kwenu.
Yeah. The 2 outs that were huge basically is 2 loan moves as well.
Yeah.
Rashford to Villa and Anthony to Real Betis.
Yeah. How crazy is that? You're selling those 2 and getting back
It
a
is.
guy from Wigan.
It is. It's insane. But also, they were out of favor. And see, Anthony steps into Spain one day. Real lose. Real can't score.
Bana.
I mean, here,
The aura is
Barca
infectious.
can't score more than 1 goal.
Yeah.
Bro.
Game yake ya kwanza?
7 minutes in, assist. Let me tell you. Spain are about to witness greatness. And, like, even all jokes aside, I really want him to, like, perform well.
Yeah.
There's a player there.
Fuck off. I couldn't give a rat's ass about Anthony, man. I know that Betis are milking it. Did you see the unleashing, the unveiling they did?
It's the worst thing I've ever seen. Picture.
I think they're actually having a laugh. It can be like
honestly, but that's a
Let's go alikuwa serious.
na unaweza kumbuka Villarreal walitoa Santi Cazorla
Bana.
from
Wakifanya ile
that tube.
abracadabra.
Bro, ingine ni picha.
Alafu anasema sijui nini. Mad aura, bro.
But
Anthony's aura is gonna be
I have a feeling.
showcase.
I have a feeling.
Yeah?
He might at least 5 goals, 5 assists.
Yeah. I'm telling you, there's revolution will be televised. Yeah, Anthony.
Yeah.
The revival is mad.
Rashford to Villa. You know, kuna mtu alikuwa anasema Fabrizio sawa, we appreciate Fabrizio and what he does, but ameharibu ball.
Why? Because
You see, ini ni ya Doncic. Ya Luka Doncic. Doncic.
Doncic, yes.
People just woke up to this transfer. The trade has happened.
Yes.
Shockwaves. Watu hata wajui historia bake. Imagine waking up one day, hujasikia rumors, hujasikia anything. Rashford has gone to Villa.
The shock element is fantastic.
So now
Yeah.
it's
the shock element is not there anymore.
like how in what
I think the
sense?
shock element now has been reduced from he has signed to Arsenal are discussing. Manchester United are
We're
discussing.
interested FC.
Yeah.
We are looking at so that's why you're like, Nainaisha very fast.
But also those elements are also there as well. The Zubi Mendy by Arsenal, no one saw that one coming. Because we got him and we're signing him. He's coming in the summer.
What?
Yeah, Zubi Mendy anakuja Arsenal in the summer.
What?
Yes. You didn't see that one?
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
What?
See, the shock element is not as great as before.
Yeah.
it totally imeenda chini.
It's
dwindled vibaya. But still, it's still there, but in very few instances. Speaking of Arsenal, bro.
No one.
Nobody.
Not one person.
Imagine
no one on loan. No one on like.
Ni kutoa tu tumetoa Heaven.
Umetoa Robinson, Marquinhos, na Kakuri. Whoever those are.
Who the fuck are those?
I don't know.
About that, I just know Heaven and Marquinhos. But going into a window without signing.
And you know, the problem is, and I really hope we didn't get. I don't think there's a choice. Like, what if Arteta right now feels like, you see, after that performance, this is my score. This is enough. This will lead me to the title. I can go band for band with Liverpool with these people. Bro, like I don't know how else. I don't know how else to explain it. Because I feel like everyone saw you need a striker. Fine. 5 goals past Man City. Beautiful.
Ooh, but our
cheers. But long term, you need a killer.
Yeah.
A mandala.
In 4 months.
Bro.
Yo, like,
and funny thing is, unakumbuka tukisema hapa, if you go through January without getting a striker, you'd.
Yeah. I think actually for me that's it then.
I feel like Havertz si mtu akutegemea. Jesus,
it would be an absolute miracle. Who? That dude that is junior to cancel your contract yake. I swear down. I'm so tired of watching that dude.
Bro, do you know when he was taking ilikuwa ni game gani alichukua pena? Ni Girona.
Yeah.
All the commentators looked at him, they said he's going to miss.
Walai.
Akahata. Yeah. You nini tulikuwa niko na watch simulcast.
Oh, the guys who are in the match day center.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All of them, he's going to miss. Ikashiko. Like, is it, bro.
Sure, ya kupewa. Hadi Kai Havertz ile time alikuwa chini alipewa penalty against Bournemouth last season.
Oh yeah, I remember. Sure. But still, I think honestly it's crazy. The most disappointing thing for you guys is not having a striker, and especially when Cunha was probably transferable, I guess.
I don't know how. Are they trying to say, because I saw Arteta saying today that the guys we could maybe have got are not the kind of type you are looking for? I think trying to say like Mateus Cunha is not one of those.
Mateus Cunha is killing it in the league already. So, bro,
how can he not be?
It is plug and play.
Unless they know for sure, come the summer, we are getting Nico Williams and Isak. Or I don't know, Gyökeres, because it has only to be those two guys. I don't understand why they can go to a January window without making at least one.
As a madness. Even on loan.
Bana. Si ndo basi wachukue Vlahovic akuje on loan. Si huko Juventus nalikuwa skeme fall out.
Na amepiga bao deadly juzi.
Wakipiga Empoli.
Yes.
Maybe Colomwani amemchangamsha.
Ilikuwa kali. Vile inafaa. Now you see, you bring in a striker, Havertz, ile siku ataingia dakika 60, dakika 70 if they are twinning, whatever, ana up his game. But
like I'm trying to wrap my head around why would go to a 33-day transfer window
and not
sign. Na ujue Yesu aliumia lini? Aliumia December just post Christmas. It's like you had all that time to actually get someone, get linked, and there's all these guys who are available. Akina Victor Osimhen, Akina Vlahovic, Akina Mateus Cunha, Akina Watkins, and not get at least one. Or even the wide areas, Akina Mbeumo, Akina Nico Williams or whatever.
Yeah.
Chief.
Crazy.
I can't understand.
It feels like a huge missed opportunity.
It can only be we are so hell-bent on getting our key targets. Because in Komeskeyo, if you are getting someone in, if you are doing a striker, we are getting let's go Isak.
Yeah.
Well, Isak is unattainable right now.
Yeah.
Definitely. I don't think Leipzig on wale wasewa, if you went to them and you're like, I have 60 mic.
Leipzig is a selling club.
Watakata kuuza. I don't understand. Nico Williams, akona close ya I think 48 million pounds. Okay, nasikia wages zake utisha some stupid wages.
Nico Williams.
Yes.
Nini wa
Uboy wa Athletic Bilbao. Yes, I think
Iñaki Williams.
No, Nico,
the small brother.
Yes.
But that's a winger.
That's the one we want. We want a winger as much as we want a striker. So either akuje acheze right wing huko ama anaweza cheza anywhere, right wing ama left wing. So if you're not buying a striker, get someone wide.
Yeah.
Beumo, okay, maybe Brentford hata uza stomach Frank ali laugh off. any team that wants to get him.
Yeah.
So get Nico Williams or something.
Yeah.
So I don't understand. It can only be We are so hell-bent on getting those key targets, and where they are right now...
You see, that's also a what if. Nakumbuka vile ulikuwa nasema ni ya Villa. They brought in the players. Will they work? We'll see. Will they all fail? I don't think so.
What is the what if?
Sorry?
What is the what if?
So now, for you guys, it's not guaranteed that you'll get them. What if other clubs like offer better packages? You know, what if you guys offer 60, some club comes and they're like, we have 100.
We have to...
It's a huge gamble. That's what I think. It's a huge
not
gamble.
really. Okay, Nico Williams, unless Barcelona mkujia, because that's the only one I feel like it's a proper threat.
Ayo anaenda kudance uko na Yamal miaka 10 ukiona hivi.
Yes.
So probably like a striker.
Unless Bagger comes in, he knows we are interested in him. You have been interested in me for a minute. For a while, why I've never gone for him, I still don't get it. Now kuna hiyo pesa kidogo hivyo. Kuna issue ya wages but ni sawa. But also kuna kwanga na ile issue ya kani close, kani 48 wanataka 48 hapo. Yeah.
It's about it close.
So that's
do not say job.
That's hiyo shit nasikia na kwa tu La Liga. If you go for like Victor Gyökeres for 86, it's not like you pay 86 there.
No, so you can nini?
Yes. La Liga yote hapo.
Because La Liga is run very differently. Why do you think Real now walikuwa wamejaza watu 1 billion? Unatuni nini? Leta hii pesa saa.
Na ni hapo. So maybe there's that. The other one could be, again, like I was saying, the key targets we want. Isak cannot leave Newcastle. They're fighting for a top 4 chance.
Yeah.
There is no way they're fucking that up with their best asset.
Yeah.
Sheshko, Leipzig, they're fighting for a top 4 chance. They're actually, I think, 4th. Na huko nilikwambia number 4 to number 11 wameacha points in. If you fuck up, you're out. And Champions League is very lucrative right now.
Yeah.
So unless those guys, they are such in key situations with their respective clubs, the clubs could not want to sell.
Yeah.
I don't understand why we cannot make a move. Because like Arsenal, I was reading some article saying Arsenal has earned 70 million or 75 million pounds so far. You have just finished 8 games, the group stages. 8, 70 million. So you can see why these clubs will be like, yo, saya bana. Yo pesa champe, bro. Yeah. If it's not that, then I don't know what it is. Yeah, so still disappointing.
Quite.
To say the least.
Especially for you guys.
Yeah, absolutely. Oli Watkins, Villa walikuwa na, but Villa walikuwa na, I think, shida ya PSR. If you were given Villa 60, they would have sold. They wanted 60, but we valued him at 40.
Once why Dracula I'll check in 7 minutes.
Yeah, na PSC tukasema fuck off.
Kwenda basi.
Bana. Lakini sasa mazee tumebaki, unajua kila siku nitakuwa nakaa hivi nini, fingers crossed. Na maombi kila asubuhi on a weekend. Havertz asiumie. You Havertz akiumia, bro, you're cooked.
Sterling. Havertz akiumia Sterling. Pia Sterling ni
Buddha.
Yeah, kwa nini umejaa?
But I also saw niliona pia between now and end of March, Arsenal has 6 games.
What?
Yes.
How?
We are not in the FA Cup. It's in the Champions League. Unless to ingie Carabao.
What?
Between now and end of March, we have 6 games. That's a game a week.
Champions League at hamuko nini? Wow. I see.
Yeah, round of 16. Itakuwa hapo end of March nini.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so of course hapo kuna a lot of FA Cup fixtures. Yeah. That's why we are out. So, if we can manage to keep these guys fit.
And keep them fit.
You know, end of March, Ben White is back. End of March, Sukayo Baka. He's back. Hopefully, if these other guys don't get injured, then you have legs of Enter Noneri who are killing it. So we can have some flexibility in rotation. We can even see now Havertz getting rested and us playing maybe even Trossard as a false 9. So there could be options. But that's pure hope. That's just hoping, man. Yeah, but
what are transfers there that you need?
Liverpool didn't sign anyone.
They didn't. Liverpool are fine.
They don't need anyone.
They are fine. The only issue is keeping Jota fit.
Yeah. Inakuanga big ask.
Na hiyo ni ngumu. Juu yeye ni mtu wa FIFA. So yeye akiumia, kuja one leg.
No wonder umzee ajue kucheza FIFA hiyo design. It makes sense now, doesn't it?
Sasa imagine mtu kaa Sturridge. Mtu kaa Shaw saa hii anaweza kuwa ameiva FIFA. Malasia wanacheza wao.
Premier League wanafaa warudishe ile kitu walikuwa wanaleta ni ma players wakicheza.
Wallahi. Na Reece James.
Yo badass.
Deadly.
Badass. Nasikia uzi kunja kwanza free kick. Kwa FIFA. Unafikia kwa nini alirudi hivi kama amekunja ile free kick alikunjia? Ilikuwa nani? Bournemouth.
Oh yeah, but
he has been practicing on FIFA. So that's the transfer window. Elsewhere, I think one of the biggest moves has to be Kvaratskhelia. Imagine that's the only big move I see. Okay, Neymar going back to Santos.
Neymar is a nini. It's a romantic move.
Yeah. There's that.
Duran to
Al Nassr.
Duran to Al Nassr. You go.
Wait, what's your take on that one, by the way? Because I don't like it. I totally understand the money thing.
Big Will didn't like it as well. So, for me, I'm of the opposing opinion. You're 21.
Yes.
Go play your trade under Cristiano Ronaldo. Probably the greatest forward you can learn under. Number 2, you're making hella money. You're setting up your family for life. Sijuka uliona picha yake na mzai wake. Yo day ya unveiling. Yame smile. Mzai wake. Kuna kusmile Pro Max.
Ear to ear. Ear to ear.
And you know, wow ni watu wa South America.
Yes.
Is ngori. So
yeah.
You can understand it from a human perspective. Career-wise, you're 21. Come back 24, you'll still be fit.
I'm saying contract how many years?
Sijui.
Okay.
By Sijui. It can't be longer than 4 years. I know that much. Yo tungekuwa tumesikia sana. We come back, you can go to the Premier League, you can go to La Liga nini. And if you have improved drastically,
which is not the case,
which is an if,
big if, bold and one in caps.
If that happens and you probably somehow become the face of football for Colombia, a big team could come take you.
Dude.
It's very possible. You guys would be first in line to take someone like Duran,
who's killing it in Saudi with average defenders. Okay, first of all, so that's your take. All right,
I think so. You don't like it because you feel like it's retrogressive.
Correct.
I see. I understand.
Yeah, because you won't sharpen up. I mean, you may play with Cristiano, but I acheza na mase average. You may check mabao zingine you funga huko. Average ass goals, not like bangers like he did against Juventus or something. I don't feel you sharpen up as a striker. You only sharpen up when you are up against good defenders. I don't feel like that's the caliber of defenders you want to sharpen up against. If you stayed in the Prem. Now, I understand he was earning not so much at Villa, but I feel like he could have earned a move to a big club. I know there's a taxation issue, but are you trying to tell me like the Colombian currency is almost equivalent to the sterling pound? Because once you convert that,
the thing is,
the money is still a lot.
The issue is, huku ni tax free.
Yes.
Huku you're taxed.
Yes.
With a tax free 300 and sijui what.
But you keep growing to the level utapata big ass contracts.
Bora tu si anacheza ball. He's gotten his big contract right now.
Please yenye uta sharpen up as a player. Or rather, that would be very much in doubt.
But you see, how do you even measure sharpening up?
Because you're playing against the best in the world.
No, that's fine.
Yes.
His time is on his side.
So he'll come back where?
We'll see. Time will tell.
You see, the issue I have
that
is...
That guy becomes available at 24.
I don't feel like...
You feel like...
Do you feel like he'll command a big contract?
Sorry?
Do you feel like he'll command a big contract if somehow he comes back?
But now, you see, the thing is, for him, he's already done with the money.
So atarudi kuchezea kina Fulham?
No, you can come and play like...
Definitely not a top 6 side.
You can. It's very possible.
Okay, maybe Spurs.
Very possible. Maybe you could be paid... You could come back to your 120,000 pounds a week.
Where?
Or 200, whichever.
He wasn't earning that at Villa.
How much was he earning? Even if it's 100,000, even if it's 80, whatever. Him money-wise, you're a shafunga. So it's not just coming back and playing his training.
And hope to win the Carabao Cup or the FA Cup. Well, at least he has money in the bag. For me, that's the issue I have. I don't feel like you go there and sharpen up, and then big clubs, I'm like, hey, you let me say, but we need a striker and you can buy John Duran. He's been killing it in Saudi Arabia, playing with the best in the world. That's not the best in the world.
Thing is,
so you can't come back here and command big contracts.
My thing is, he has time on his side. That's the thing. He's 21.
Unless he comes back 3 years later, then he's 24, goes and starts sharpening up again.
Exactly.
With the best players in the Premier. Unarudia kazi.
Bro, it's possible. It's very possible.
I understand the money thing.
Possible.
I understand the money thing because that's a lot of money. But nah, uko sioni.
I get that.
Anyway, good for him. I mean,
good for him.
Kila nyani na starehe zake.
Mzai wake sasa yako starehe deadly.
Yeah. Hey, Jubuda, mimi hata nikienda nilipwe 100,000 pounds per week. Wanikate 40%. Na kula 60,000 pounds per week. Convert that to Kenyan shillings. How much am I earning? Almost 720,000. No, wait, is it 7.2?
60,000 pounds a week.
60,000 pounds. Pounds saying 120. Tuseme hata ni 120.
7 point something.
Tuseme hata pound ni so.
7 point something.
That's 6 mic a week. Nigga, I'm doing 24 million a month. Yo.
But apparently you're playing with people who also get crazy bumper contracts. So
Yes, and I'm sharpening up. I'm 21. I'm sharpening up. I'm becoming better. I have my eyes fixed on a big club where I'll go and maybe earn like 300,000. 300,000 pounds per week. Ni sawa na ani yo tax free.
taxed.
Yes.
Oh.
Toa 300,000 utoe 40%.
Uh-huh.
Dude, I'm still earning some stupid cash. Convert that to Kenyan shillings, your own currency, because that's the whole issue. See ati atadita alafu ende aka England. I don't think so. Nah.
But we'll see.
There's still money.
My thing is, at least I'm interested in that journey. I just want to see
how
it's going to pan out.
I hope it.
And then we come back here 3 years later.
Unless uko afunge about 90.
Na inawezekana.
Unless that's the case. But it's not anyway, good for him. He shall get the money.
Is there any other nini?
There wasn't any other big transfers, man. It was such a dull window.
January.
Such a dull window.
Yeah. But I'm telling you, I have a huge feeling about
the summer.
Yo. Especially with that extra money Nini. People are being cleared from PSR.
Yes.
Many big clubs haven't signed as much.
And it's going to be crazy.
World Cup next year.
Yeah.
Hey.
I feel like next season, next summer, buda mimi sitaki stories za kusaini wasee sijui na huko August 31st. After issue tumefanya January. Tukiingia tu kwanza najua Zumeni anakuja.
Na tukianga hiyo kitu.
Ikishafunguliwa inakuwa July 1st ama inakuwa June saa ngapi? Ikishafunguliwa hivi hiyo go there era wewe. Get in Kinaisa, get in Nico Williams, because you see Arsenal is like 3 to 4 players away from being a perfect squad. So yes, you don't want to get in squad fillers and stuff like. Maybe you want top quality as well. Yeah. But
time will tell.
Still you could have gotten someone. All right, that's that with the digest of the transfer window. I don't know how you guys rated the transfer window. He says that his winner for him is Aston Villa. I think I would say my winner for me is Manchester City. I would like to know what you think about that. Drop it on the comment section wherever you're seeing this. Wherever. Whenever. We all meant to be together. I will be there. That's what's up. Catch you on the next one. Don't forget, catch this episode on YouTube, Football Digest KE. Or you can check the cats on Football Digest KE everywhere on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, X, Facebook, wherever you are. I've been Yash, the Jabroni Slayer. He's been
the Vibes Alliance.
And he'll always be.